All right, here's a question for you. And I think it's an important one as you're starting your faith, as you're growing in your faith. What does the word salvation mean? And not just according to what your pastor says or what your parents say, but what does the Bible teach us about salvation? And the first place you see the word salvation is in Exodus 14, verse 13. So I want you to go read that, look at it. Then I want you to look at 2 Chronicles 20, verse 17, and Psalm 27, 1 and 2. So in the Old Testament, the idea of salvation is that Israel is saved from her enemies. Now those enemies tended to be the Egyptians or the Canaanites. So the question is, do we see that then in the New Testament? Well, go look at Luke 1, 67 through 70. Do you see salvation being equated with enemies? And truthfully, the answer is yes. Because if you think about it, what did Jesus do when he died on the cross? He saved us from sin and death and Satan. He defeated the three big enemies, which is even cooler than what Moses got to experience. When you see and think about salvation, I want you to think about it's being saved right here, right now, from my enemies, so that I can walk in obedience to God. I don't have to fear death. I don't have to live enslaved and giving into sin. I have been saved from that. I have been delivered from that. Will I struggle? Yes, of course I'll struggle. And ultimately one day I won't die and I won't sin. But right now, here on earth, I have been saved and I have been delivered from those enemies. So when you think about salvation, that's what I want you to think about.